Hey guys, Jeff here at the Common Sense Camper. We're going old school. I'm out at the Alex Ranch. We're doing a 6-foot distancing camp out. So we're gonna go old school. We're gonna go back to the basics. We're gonna do 5 and 10 C's here this weekend. So we're gonna start with fire kits. I'm gonna show you 2 different versions. One of them is Alex's and one of them is mine. All right, let's get straight to the fire kit. So I'm gonna start with mine. I'm gonna put Alex's aside for a second, only because I'm less familiar with that one. The only reason I have my knife in here is that's my main ferro rod. That's a larger one. If you're wondering where I got that, you can buy these on Amazon. It's by a company called Bayite. It is a little softer, so it does shower a lot of sparks. So nice large ferro rod. That'll last me till I'm pushing up daisies. This is just a ribs pack cover, and I just do that to keep the fat wood and anything else separate from the tin, because some of the fat wood that's longer won't fit inside the tin that I have. So inside of here, I have fat wood, and then I have a tin. These tins are nothing you can buy online. I think this actually came with like an art pencil kit, and I just repurposed it. So in here, again, I have some more fat wood in case I just want to take the tin without the pouch and the additional fat wood. So fat wood, I have a magnifying lens in here as well. And I will say, out of all the things in here, this is probably the hardest thing to start a fire with, aside from making a bow drill, especially when it's cloudy like today. Flint and steel. Insane for the Trioxane. That's my favorite. That is my favorite way to start a fire, is this and fat wood. If you cannot start a fire with a Trioxane tablet and fat wood, you have a lot bigger issues. And I have a smaller ferro rod in there as well. This is just a cotton ball with petroleum jelly. Again, this is probably my second favorite combustion type fire starter. Is this is cheap. Everyone has it at home. You throw it in a baggie, and these will burn. I've actually had them burn up to 9-10 minutes. One cotton ball with petroleum jelly in it. And I have a handmade straw. This is just to blow into the fire. And I think this was an old antenna of some type off of something. I don't remember what, but again, I repurposed it. A Bic lighter. Don't buy anything else Scripto. All those other ones suck. Just buy a Bic lighter. I prefer the clear ones because if you hold it up to the sunlight, you can actually see how much fluid's left. Last but not least, I have a char cloth tin. These are new pieces that I just cut up, and there's some fat wood in there, and then this is some Surefire tablets that I think I got from the Pathfinder class. I still have. So as far as char cloth, one of the things we're going to do this weekend is we're also going to do how to make char cloth video. I know there's millions of them out there, but I'm going to do one anyways just because it's fun. And you want 100% cotton cloth. This is an old dish towel that I just cut up into manageable pieces. So that is my fire kit. Now let's get to Alex's. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10 for cool factors, Alex's definitely takes mine. There's no doubt about it. So this is a Wolfe Custom leather pouch. That guy does great work. So on here, again, he's got a real deal ferro rod. I think that's actually larger than the one I have, and that'll last you a long time. They are heavy, so if you're looking for lightweight or ultralight backpacking, this is not the ferro rod you want, because this thing by itself probably weighs, what, half a pound? Yeah, about half a pound. But inside here is a little pouch here. He has a striker for flint and steel. There's a little fishing kit here, some bank line, and looks like some Gorilla Tape, some black Gorilla Tape in there. You can take that and peel that up into little strips, so that's another excellent way to start a fire, along with the tarred bank line. You can start a fire with that as well. And then in this little pouch here, he has a bunch, there's, I don't know what, 8 of these little fire tenders in here. I'm not as familiar with these, but I have seen him use them, and they work pretty well. Basically, it's just a rolled up piece of cotton, and they put this little, I don't know if that's twine or, anyways, it's really compact, so those are pretty cool. A piece of aluminum foil. A couple of things you can use this for. One, it's the smallest cook kit known to mankind. You can actually cook out of one of these. You can also put your tinder, make a little kind of like bowl, and put your tinder in there and actually start a fire in that and transfer it to your bird's nest. Then the Altoids 10, he has char cloth. There's a little straw, crimped off straw. I'm gonna guess that that's petroleum jelly. Yeah, I was right. And by the way, he's standing right there. So if you wonder why I keep asking, I'm not talking to myself or asking myself questions. He's standing right there. He's camera shy though. He said he didn't want to do this. So petroleum jelly in that. And basically that's just a drinking straw, and it looks like he crimped it off with probably needle nose pliers and burnt the end. That's a great way to have a little packet of petroleum jelly. Char cloth. There's his flint for his flint and steel. There's some shavings of fatwood. There's some, looks like jute twine. Again, another great way to start a fire. And then there's a little tablet of wet fire in there as well. So again, a really well-rounded kit. And again, the cool factor on this is way cooler, and you're getting your hands all charred and dirty, looking legit. So that's 2 different variations of a fire kit. Did I miss anything here, Alex?
No, you got it.
All right. So there you go. This is Jeff with the Common Sense Camper, camping out.